And we are live. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another Extraordinary Light Show, episode 3 with Lily.
Hello, beautiful souls. It's so nice to see you all today.
We are here to help you find your inner light so you can live extraordinary life, and you can change the world, you can help people, and we are all together working together and making a change.
Amazing, amazing. I love it, Alexandra. It's so nice. Are we going to tell them the good news or what we're trying to do today?
Yes, we have something different going on here. We want to implement something. We have an idea, which would be helping you and us stepping out of our comfort zone and growing, expanding, learning. So what we're going to do is we're going to challenge each other for the next week to do something that is scary, there is challenging, there is uncomfortable, that's going to help us learn something, grow. And then on the next episode, we're going to report how we did and how was our breakthroughs, like hard times, what happened. And we also want to inspire you to commit it to us. What challenges are you going to take next week? And what little steps are you going to take to go out of your comfort zone? So that's going to be really,
that's really awesome. I'm so excited. I know what my challenge for you is going to be, but maybe we'll reveal that a little bit later.
Yes.
I'm just curious, what gave you this idea to begin with?
Because I think the very important thing is acknowledging where you are, acknowledging your comfort zone, and breaking through that comfort zone. Because we are, as a humans, we need to learn to make progress, to grow, to be happy, and to be fulfilled. If we are like staying in a place, we are going to be depressed. So in order to do this, we need to challenge ourselves consciously to take actions and to stepping out of the comfort zone every day. And then when you go like say our little challenges, and like in 2 months, when we say, oh wow, what all things we did, how much we grow, it's going to be easier to take on some bigger challenges that we are having. So that was it.
I am so excited. And let's see, maybe they can challenge us. Oh, Daniel is saying hello.
Hi, Daniel. Ladies, we are ladies.
The ladies. Maybe Daniel has a challenge for us.
Oh, I'm scared of that challenge.
All right. Then, as usual, I have some questions for you.
Okay, Lily, let's start with the question number 1.
All right. Number 1 question comes from Cameron. Cameron says that, I'm assuming it's a boy. Cameron, could be a girl too. Cameron says that I have a big problem. I know I have way more potential and people keep telling me that I should be more successful, but I feel so paralyzed and I don't know what to do. Please help.
Cameron, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, doesn't matter. What is important is everybody has a potential greater than they know, and we all can do better. That's for everybody. So the real question here that I think you should ask is why you care so much about what other people telling you to do. And it's easy to say, you know what, just ignore everybody and everything is going to be amazing, but it's not that easy to do. So first of all, why we are worrying so much about other people is because we don't know who we are, right? So I'm not sure what is my passion. I'm not taking time to get to know myself. So I'm going around and asking, oh, what am I? Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, I am unsuccessful. Okay, I should be a teacher. Okay, what else? Okay, I'm lazy. And then we trust them and we believe in that because this is the only thing we know, right? So you need to break through that. You need to get to know yourself, and that's what you should work on. So start with the small things. what excites you, what makes you come alive. I would suggest you to do a mindfulness exercise, to meditate 10 minutes per day. That changed my life. And just to do small steps every day. It's not something you're gonna do once and then be good for the rest of your life. We need to practice this every single day. Mindfulness, who we are, what is our cause, what is the greater thing we want to accomplish, and what beliefs that hold us back, why is that, what were people telling us when we were kids, and understand that everybody around you, whatever they are telling you to do, is because they want the best for you. And they think that they will help you with their advice because they don't know better. They don't know to say, you know what, you need to realize who you are, you need to know to yourself. So don't be angry at anybody around you. Everybody wants to help you, but only person who can help you is yourself. So that will be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think for Cameron, you need to figure out what you stand for. What is it that you believe in? And I think we talk a lot about your one word is knowing what you stand for, having the self-awareness. For Cameron, he knows that he has way more potential than what he's doing based on how other people feel about him and also how he feels about himself. So forget about people for now. Think about what are the things that really make you happy, what are the things that make you come alive, and go into that world, like what Alexandra said. You know, start to focus on yourself. What do you love doing? Maybe you love painting, maybe you love horseback riding, whatever it is, just try it. And there's this question that I love asking people. Maybe I'll ask you this question too, Alexandra. If you had all the money in the world, what would you do with it? Right? What would you do? What would you do with if you had all the money in the world? Because chances are that is probably what you should be doing. So instead of worrying about feeding your family, having money for clothes, to pay the bills, all of that, what would you do if everything was taken care of? And I think a lot of great things come out of it. A lot of realizations come from it. Is whether if Alexandra loves meditating, so whether if your answers come through meditation, but again, it goes from taking things from the outside world, putting it from you, and then focusing on whatever it is. If you need to meditate, if you need to think about what else, just look inside, and everything else will take care of itself. Pressuring yourself, don't worry, it's fine. You know, don't pressure yourself in thinking that you should be more successful because other people want you to be successful. Don't worry about what they think, because their idea of success will be very different from yours in the first place. It doesn't matter. Just do what you feel is right for you.
Yeah, exactly. And I love how you said the success, actually everybody defined the success in a different way. So that's, maybe you should do first, define what is success for you. For somebody, success is being a good parent and helping their kids go on the right path. For somebody, success is owning 3 companies and running them. For somebody, success is helping people find their light, right? So success can be anything for you. So first define that, and then say, okay, how I can go and do that.
I'm going to ask you that question now. If you had all the money in the world, what would you do, Alexandra?
Oh, I asked myself that question a lot of times. And
okay, let's hear it.
And that's how I come up with this. Like, if I have all the money in the world, I would not be in one place, right? I wouldn't live here in Florida. I would go travel a world, and I will connect with people. I will see what is actually big struggles, like no water, no food, like all these depressions that are going on, and I will give my light to the people, and I will because I will do that. And I will like change the world with one person at a time, because when I help one person, that one person will help another, and that is gonna go like ripple effect. So when I ask myself that, of course, first was, oh, I want to travel the world, I want to see this, I want to see, but what I really want to do is I want to make a change. So I started now small, because I don't have millions to go around the world, but I will one day. So I think that we need to start whenever we are. So let's say like you find out what is your what is your definition of success, what is your definition of your purpose, what would you do, and you say, okay, how I can copy that into my everyday life, how I can take something from it and do it every day, small things. So what was your thing, Lily, when you asked yourself that question?
You know what? I would do exactly what I'm doing right now. Same as you, just on a bigger scale. I think I would still continue to do these live interviews. I will still continue to do my coaching. I would still do my speaking. And I would just want to reach more people. And that's it. With you, a lot of things that I started doing that I really love and I really care about are things I did for free. Like I did everything for free in the beginning. I'm also a dancer and I'm a dance teacher and I get paid to teach dance, which is crazy. I'm like, who wants to pay me to teach dance? It's insane. I did it free for a long time. It was free. I volunteered my time, not because I wanted to become a dance teacher. I just love being around students. And eventually that became something I got paid really well. And I remember someone paying me a lot of money to teach them how to dance and I didn't know what to do with it. Like, what? I don't understand. I love doing this. So it's really like a lot of the things that you would do for free, you end up getting paid for because you do it from a pure place. You don't do it because you're trying to make money. I think people could sense it too when you're trying to do something because you think there's going to be like a financial gain. Like right now, what we're doing, right? Where it's your time, you're volunteering your time, I'm volunteering my time, we're doing this. It's a great show where we're hoping it's going to reach a lot of people, and it's from a pure place. And we connected, and this is what we want to do. And even a lot of my speaking and my coaching, it started off by me just listening to people and helping them through their process, and eventually I started getting paid for it. So yeah, I would do exactly the same thing because I did it for free before and now I get paid for it. It's amazing. And it's like, it's still to me, it's like, it's the weirdest thing that I get paid to do the things that I really care about and I love.
And I agree that people can sense it. Like if you're doing something from your heart, it's totally different energy than if you're doing just because it's a trendy or because it's what you should do, people telling you what to do, or because you think that's gonna get you money or success or fame or whatever it may be. And it's, of course, it's doesn't matter. Like I want to mention Evan here because he. What is it?
Not Evan came into the chat. That's why you mentioned Evan. Yes, go ahead.
No, he did not. No, but I want to say that he is the same person when he had 200,000 subscribers, and now with he's almost reaching 1 million. Because this is who he is and what he wants actually to do. Like he doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to make money from YouTube to make a living, right? This is who he really is. So we need to find something, like you said, that we would do for free, that we would do with all the money in the world, but make a change every day for one person.
Absolutely. And you know, the funny thing about Evan is, people who don't know who Evan is as an entrepreneur, he has a YouTube channel called Evan Carmichael, an investor into my business as well. The funny thing about him is that I did not know how big of a celebrity he was, because I just knew him as Evan, right? I knew him from the studio and he was someone I knew. He was a dancer. He was a really nice person. I didn't know how big of a deal he was until we went to LA and everyone was trying to take selfies with him. And I couldn't understand, like, what is going on? I didn't know that. And that speaks volumes about his character, because he doesn't carry himself like, oh, look at me, I'm such a big deal, I'm so awesome. He has a pure intention. He loves what he does. He wants to help people. And that's what comes across all the time. And he will talk to anybody, whether if you are a billionaire or you're someone who's just starting out, he treats everyone the same. And that's the truth about him.
Yes, Evan is awesome. We love Evan.
Yes, he is. He is awesome. Okay. What else do we got? What else we got?
What
I lost the
else?
question. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is because Anna wants to be a speaker. Anna is asking, what tips do you suggest for getting your first clients? She's in accounting, she's a speaker, and she's a trainer.
The first client. So first thing I want to say that you need to be confident in yourself, the things that you want to talk about, the things you want to learn other people to do. So first of all, my question to you is Anna, right? Anna, did you put enough work into your business, into your passion? Because I see a lot of people just starting off like, okay, I read 5 books and now I want to be a speaker because this is popular. Or you're really doing it because you're feeling like we were talking about, like you really have this passion. So if you do have a passion, this is really actually that you love and you're learning every day and you're enjoying it, then it wouldn't be hard for you to do it for free, like Lil said. So first thing would be find somebody who you can work for and do it for free. Like let's say, okay, I will help you with my services. I will speak for you. I will train you. I will whatever, help you with your difficulties if you give me an honest feedback. And that's it. Okay, so then after the first, your session or whatever it may be, whatever business can be involved, you got your honest feedback and you got it online, right? You have this feedback. And then for the next, and you do that more often, like you do it 1,000 times for free, for feedback. But then you have all these honest reviews that people love to hear and look and watch and hear. And it's going to be easier for you to charge for your services when you say, okay, you see, I have all these people who can guarantee success from my business. So now I'm ready to charge you this much. And also all these people, that when you are doing, doesn't matter if you're doing it for free, give your 106%. Give all of your, like more than they, like over deliver, more than they can even expect it. And then they will come back for you. They will come back, they will pay you more, and they will recommend you to their friends, their people around them. So the first client doesn't have to be paid client, doesn't have to be right away, I'm starting a business, I need to get my first paid client. Like just explore a little bit, put yourself out there, connect with people, say how I can help you. And so both of you can benefit from it, I would say.
Yeah,
that would be mine.
absolutely. Oh, that is so good. And especially for Anna, because it sounds to me that she's in the service industry. So when you're in the service-based industry, it's actually really easy to start. You don't have to worry about getting patents. You don't have to worry about getting inventory. You don't have to invest a lot of money.
Lily freeze. I don't know if you can really hear me, but you can.
And your work ethic. Appreciate your work. Oh, did I break up? I hope I'm still on. I hope I'm still on. So we're still talking about Anna here with her business. Is you want to put in as much work as possible, and once you get the honest feedback from people, you start to get better, and then truly your work, you continue on and ask them for a And you guys, if you can hear me, please let me know. And you guys, if you can hear me, please let me know. Okay, so Alex is not in the chat. Well, thank you so much, Daniel. Daniel, do you have any questions for us? Not in the chat. Well, thank you so much, Daniel. Daniel, do you have any questions for us?
I'm back. Oh my God, what's going on? I need to send the invite Lily again. Let me see what's going on here. Having a little troubles and difficulties, but that's how it's in life. Okay. Let me just send the invite for Lily again, hoping she will receive it. We have a little troubles connecting here. Sorry about that. So my beautiful soul, this is what happened. Like, things happened and sometimes you cannot control it, but what you do with it is very important. So like now I can get angry, I can scream, I can be like, oh my God, this is a disaster, I'm never doing this again. Or I can say, okay, like, happens, what we can do now, let me try again. So I'm hoping that Lily will get my invite. So we'll see. I think Lily's coming. Oh, Melly's here. Hi, Melly. Can you hear me now, guys? Anybody hear me? Let me see. Hi, Amela, you hear me? You can hear me? Apologies for that. Yes, okay, so I can talk to myself while we're waiting for Lily to respond. So, yes, okay, perfect. You can hear me. Thank you. Sorry for these difficulties. Like I said, it happens. Sometimes you cannot control things, but let's go with the flow. Here and see, amazing. Thank you, thank you. So what we were talking about is finding your first client. So I want to continue that story. Oh, wait, Lily's here. Okay, awesome.
Hear me? There you go.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, good. We're on. I
Okay,
don't know
good.
if it was on my side or on your
I
side.
think it was on my side. Like I just lost internet connection.
Oh, okay.
So that's very professional.
Well, we'll pick up where we left off.
So finding your first client.
There you go. We were talking to Anna. Anna, who's trying to find her first client as an accountant, speaker, and trainer. And what I was saying to Anna is that, like what you were saying, if you have in the beginning, you're not going to be that good. You might have to take on some clients for free and put in your all and do a really, really great job at it and get feedback and get better with that time. And then once people start showing you appreciation and recognition, you can meals, and that way you could put on your portfolio. So when you do actually have a website or you actually want to go and get out there and get some customers, you can show that you have helped all of these people and you are able to get results. So that's my suggestion for Anna.
I love it. Yes. So there is no excuses. Like it's not like, oh, nobody knows me. I don't have a connections. I don't know how to market myself. Now you have few things to work on. Like start small, do small steps, and then you're gonna get your first client very soon.
Exactly. No excuse till you'll figure out a way. Like right now, our internet just gave up on us, and then we figure out a way to be back on air again.
Yes, yes. No excuses.
Exactly. And I have one last question. Actually, it's from me. I've been adding my own questions for Alexandra these days. Is how do you get outside of your comfort zone? I know it's it's one of the first videos that you made on your YouTube channel. It's also one of your most popular videos, and I kind of want you to more detail about how you get outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah, that was my first video actually. When I shared.
It was your first video?
That was my first video, yes. Because there was the stepping out of my comfort zone. It was very uncomfortable for me, and I was actually telling Lily, I think last week. Now when I see my videos, the first video, I was literally like this. Hello, beautiful soul. My name is Alexandra. And they would be like, oh my God, can you speed up? But that was very uncomfortable for me to do. Even though when I filmed it, when I was like watching, I was like, oh, this is very good. Like, I love it. Like, it's not perfect. But now when I see it just a few months later, I'm laughing so hard. And I love it that I did it. And the reason, not the reason, but what can help you step out of your comfort zone is the greater big, like something greater than yourself, something greater than you have now. That's why not many people are leaving their comfort zone, because they're living okay, fine lives. Like you have a job, you have a kid, you have a husband, wife, you have money to pay bills, you go on a vacation once or twice per year, and you have everything you want, right? You have food, you have friends, family, everybody, right? But then there is something bigger to do. Somebody needs to do, like there is something bigger for everybody, and in order to get there, we need to do extra steps. And so people usually getting out of the comfort zone from the necessity, or like from pain, or if there's something like the big dream, like I'm trying to inspire people to dream big and to acknowledge their dreams, and that their dreams can be as bigger as they wish. Like there is no such a thing as impossible big dreams, like give up on that, right? So dream big so you can act big. And when you have big dream like I do, I want to really make a change in this world. I want to work together with all these beautiful souls, and we are going to leave this planet better than we found it. I need to step out of my comfort zone. I need to film this video. I need to do this live. I need to go outside and talk with people around me and say how I can help you today, what I can help you overcome. So that thing, like you need to have something bigger, that like bigger cause, and then it's going to be easier for you to step out of the comfort zone.
Yeah, that's so true. That is absolutely true. You have to focus on something that's bigger than yourself. I think sometimes when we get a little bit comfortable, I don't know if it's comfortable is a key. I think people are just afraid, like they're generally afraid of things, of failure, or they're afraid of rejection, and they kind of think everything is about them. At least that's how I used to be. I would think like, oh, what are people going to think about me? Like, who am I to go out there and live this extraordinary life? Who am I to go and help someone do the same thing? And then when I think about it, this is a mission. This is a mission that is much bigger than me. And I hope this mission will continue after I die. So it's about everybody else that is in my life too. And that really helps me step outside of my comfort zone and do the things that I want to do. Certain things, I just don't do it because I'm afraid, but it gives me the extra push. And knowing what you do is important. Like whatever you do, it's important. It's important work. Right now, we're doing this live interview. We could have easily given up after the internet cut out on us. We're like, it's okay, whatever, it's fine. But it's important. We haven't finished our show yet. We still have people that are watching. We needed to come back no matter what, and we did. It was uncomfortable, wasn't it? It was uncomfortable. Like, where's Alexandra? I can't find her. But we're back because we got important stuff to do, Alexandra.
Exactly. We're changing lives. And like
exactly.
And even like I got back in and then you were not here. I sent you a invite. I was like, okay, Lily's not here. What I'm gonna do now? Right? So like just go with the flow. And when people say like comfortable and comfort zone, is not necessarily mean oh, I feel very good here. I think it's just familiar zone, I would say. So because sometimes even we are in pain, like let's say in relationships, we see so many people not living happy and healthy marriages, but they still stay together. Because it's easier to stay together than to go and face everybody, like what everybody's gonna say if I get divorced, like all these people around me, my neighbors, or my fake friends, or people on social media, what's they gonna think about me, right? So I would rather stay here in the familiar and be okay with my pain that I'm living with, because I know this pain, than actually go outside, change something that will make my life better, because I don't know what fears I'm gonna have and I don't know how I'm gonna feel. So even if many end results is better, this path, this process to get there is very unfamiliar. So that's why people just stay in their pain and just live there forever. And Lily
concerned. Okay. Oh no.
Good.
There you go. I'm back.
Okay, good. And I just want to say hi, Evan. Evan is in the chat, my beautiful soul. Believe, yes, we came back.
I forgot to call Evan a beautiful soul the other day. I should.
Really?
I was supposed to. You had one of my challenges is when it's okay. I'll do it now.
You had one thing to do, Lily, and you didn't do it. I mean, really not good.
Yes. Yes.
Something is breaking again. I hope people can hear us. Can somebody tell? Somebody can write down if you hear us.
It's so true.
Something is breaking. I don't know if we're talking at the same time. Can somebody tell us if you hear us? Please, we need some feedback here, my beautiful souls.
There you go. All right, Alex.
Okay, good.
Zones. We were supposed to challenge each other.
Yes. So
into doing something.
For you who wasn't with us from the beginning, today we're gonna challenge each other to do something that we are unfamiliar with, that we are uncomfortable with, and we have this challenge to do for the next week. And then on the next episode, we are gonna reveal what struggles we have and actually what we gain out of it. So Lily, you can be first.
I can be first. What I'm gonna challenge Alexandra. Okay. Alexandra wants to become a speaker. She wants to share her message with the rest of the world. And she wants to want how she can help people and how people can help her. And she's not doing something right now, which she really wants to do. And that's Instagram stories. I, Lily, challenge Alexandra to create Instagram stories every single day, days until we meet up.
Oh man, okay. So this is gonna be very uncomfortable for me because I'm not enjoying that much like vlogging and filming myself, like just talking my thoughts during the day. And I was actually thinking about it, like, why is that? Why am I just having trouble open up more? And what I come to realization is that I have this fear that people will not respect me enough if I say that I don't know the answers on all of the questions. And okay, I want to be a speaker, I want to be a life coach, I want to transform people's lives, but what if somebody asks me something and I don't know the answer? And if people see that I have struggles, that I'm like having difficulties overcoming something, they're gonna say, who is she? Like, why would I listen to her? Why would I have her as my coach if she cannot organize her own life, right? And then I said, it was amazing and so, how would you say, like revealing for me to acknowledge that and to actually be conscious of it. So I can say, like, talk to myself and say, it's fine. Like, I need to show this. I need to be more vulnerable and more open so people can connect with me and so we can find the answer together. That is the point of my channel and this is the point of this live. So we have this conversation, we have these questions coming, so we can say, you know what, I don't know 100%, I don't know if it's gonna work for everybody, but this is what I think, this is my experience, this is my thought, this is what I would do. And then we hear others and we like interact, and I think that's why it's very important for me to open up a little more. And I think the Instagram story is very good tip for that. So thank you, Lily, for this challenge.
Nice. Alexandra, do you have your phone around?
I have it in another room.
Is a room close by?
Well, it's different, but it is in another room right there.
Can you get your phone and we could do an Instagram story right now?
Oh, okay, that would be awesome. Give me 1 second.
All right. Souls in the chat. So we have Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Nice to see you. We also have Amela. Hello, Amela. And we have Evan here, our beautiful soul. So Alexandra is going to get her phone. Oh, she's running. She's going to come back and we're going to do an Instagram story together.
Okay, let me see. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you, Lily. So I'm not sure how to do this. I'm on Instagram and then I just go.
Okay. Yes. You go on the top part. It's Instagram story education. You go on the top part and you could go on the camera side and you could hold it down. And I think you can record videos up to 1 minute. You have to hold it down.
1 second.
Do it, Alexandra.
Like live or normal? But normal. Just
I guess.
let me just see. Everyone, hi from people. 1 second. It's just showing me the picture, not the video, not the live. See, I'm so like, I should know how to film the story. This is ridiculous. So it's just showing me like the picture. See,
I'm doing this now. Helping someone do an Instagram story. Yeah, you should be fine. If you hold it down.
I'll just, okay, 1 second. Okay. Hello, beautiful souls. I'm having my first challenge. I'm challenged by Lily to make this Instagram story, to step out of my comfort zone and make a change. So that is it. Oh! Hello, beautiful souls. Just the next. Okay. And that's it. This is awesome. Can you hear me, Lily?
Did I cut out again?
Okay, I hear you now.
There you go.
I just posted my first Instagram story. Thank you, Lily.
Congratulations. High five.
High five.
There you go. That wasn't so bad, right?
It wasn't. Thank you.
You have to do it. You just have to do it. And then after a week, you're like, why was I waiting so long to post Instagram stories?
Yes. That's
Awesome.
the same thing I will ask myself after I start putting out my videos. Like, why I was waiting so long? Like, what was wrong with me? What was their fear that holding me back?
Exactly. All right. My challenge.
So what I'm gonna challenge Lily with is, I know Lily having difficulties with fitness level, with health, and with food choices. So on my channel, I want to inspire people to find that connection and balance in everything. Like you can be productive, but also you need to find time for yourself. You need to find time to educate yourself about nutrition and things you're putting in your body, because you are what you eat. So I want to challenge Lily to go 7 days as a vegan. It's going to be 7 days vegan challenge. And I want to see what Lily come up with recipes and what food and what you learn about nutrition and different kind of foods. So that's going to be a challenge.
Oh. No.
No,
but
me
you know,
for 7 days.
It's good because I am, you know, I'm all about inspiring people. I'm all about, you know, unlocking people's potential, unlocking my own potential. But there's like one part of me that I just kind of ignore, which is not good. And that's my health. And I don't eat horrible either. It's not like I eat fast food all the time, but I know I could be doing better. So, okay, I'm going to actually start tonight, next meal. And I'm going to do what Alexandra's doing. I will document it in my Instagram stories too.
That's awesome, Lily. I love it.
And then you could see me deteriorate over time, not being able to eat cheese and meat and all sorts of things. So everyone can see, but it's possible. We're both going to do it.
Yes, awesome. And it's going to be on Instagram. So Alexandra Teofilovic, and it's Lily Ma. I'm going to link it down. I'm going to link it down below so you guys can see it. And also, we would love if you can challenge yourself to do something. If you can tell us here live, or maybe later if you are watching this after we finish, what is going to be your challenge? What small thing can you do for the next week that can improve your life for a better? So,
and it also helps to have an accountability partner. I think a lot of people, they're more likely to do something if they know someone is holding them accountable than doing it for themselves. So for people watching too, if you feel like you might not be able to do it on your own, find someone and hold them accountable. It doesn't have to be the exact same challenge. You see, Alex and I are doing completely different things, but we're holding each other accountable. So it's going to be good. I'm very curious to find out what's going to happen with the Instagram stories and my vegan diet.
And right now I'm listening to the book How Not to Die. So even though I'm vegan, like from beginning of this year, and I was reading about and like learning about everything, but hearing this and actually everything, like there is all these doctors telling the same thing, and all these proven things, proven benefits of going plant-based. I really want to inspire more people to try it, like try, notice how you feel, and hoping that maybe you will have after that, if you cannot give up meat, just have one day, like one vegan day, right? Like every Wednesday is going to be my vegan day, and then that day you're just eating healthiest as you can.
That I can do. That I can do. Okay, I'm excited. Excited. All right,
That's
Alexandra.
Okay, Lily. Thank you so much. We apologizing for this internet connection problems.
Yes.
But that's how it is in life. And you just need to come back on and be stronger than ever. And I just want to say hello to Danica. She joined us. And Daniel says that we're having very cool challenges on both sides. So, well, thank you very much.
Awesome. Awesome. I think today's theme is that when things go bad, you just keep going.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's going to be name of our show. Today's episode.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much,
need to
Lily.
keep that in mind too.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, my beautiful souls. Thank you, Lily. And I'm so excited for our little challenge. I'm gonna see what recipes we come up with. I'm very nervous for myself, so it's gonna be fun.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.